Record on this computer. All right, we recording.
Yo, they need this lady. Is there a way to mute her? MB, this lady done took your job after letting you know when we recording, huh? How do you feel about that?
She wants to go out, bro.
We live.
Find the joint.
We live, man. Welcome to the podcast. Today's a good day, you know. Like today is the start of not the start, but this is the first episode in Black Future Month. Uncle Ye says Black Future Month, so we're rolling in Black Future Month, and you know, this is the best Black podcast out there on the streets right now, if I'm not mistaken. So right now, yeah, I don't like how you coming in with Queen E in the background. Like, what's going on? It's Black Future Month, and you got Queen E in the background. Man, that don't make sense. You're making BK uncomfortable. You know he lives in a country now.
Leave my queen alone, bro.
Queen E is a very smart lady. Like her making the national anthem, Lord Save the Queen. That's very smart.
God save the queen.
That's very.
Lord Save the Queen.
We got BK in the cut. Memphis in the cut. How we doing today, BK? We got Mr. Mo in the cut.
Ready to cook. Yeah, man.
We got Mr. Mo in the cut with the Senegal in the background with the superhero. What's going on, Mr. Mo?
Man, I promised I wasn't gonna support Senegal, but you know, I had some some conflicting interests, so I had to get behind the lines.
What kind of conflicted
Hey, y'all sound like the feds right now. Hey, moving on.
Oh, move on. Are we live? That's
y'all sound like the feds.
Hold on, we're not snitching. Yeah. You see, we got question, yeah, man. Sometimes he be on his coon vibes, so we got question, yeah, sometimes. But
what you mean, bro?
We're not gonna talk about that right now.
I ain't do nothing.
This is the Factz podcast, and the Factz podcast we talk about football. Nothing more, nothing less. We're talking about football. Hit the subscribe button if you have been entertained. But yeah, let me do my thing, bro. You're gonna have to be quiet for a sec. Like, I get it, you know what I mean? Like it's been an interesting weekend for you. You know, things have been shaky, but we gonna get to you in a second. Don't worry, you gonna have a lot of things to talk about. Trust me. You know, I want to address something in the streets before we start. I want to address something. We're gonna go straight to Afcon, but I want to address something. I've been hearing a lot of rumors about me out there on the Instagram and social media. I'm hearing a lot of rumors about me, right? And this is football related.
Is this the Wendy Williams show?
The way they're talking about me, we might as well call it the Lulu Wendy show. You know what I mean? Lulu's already a feminine name, so I'll fit right in. I won't be far off.
Embrace it.
So,
when's your period?
People have been saying that I am a United hater, and I would like to let them know that yes, I am a United hater. In fact, I wanted to confirm the rumors. I am a United hater. So don't stop hitting me up, telling me I hate United. I'm letting you know, yes, I do hate United. But he was about to claim not gonna start a Nah. You know, I'm on my year vibes today. You know, today is a very good day, man. Our neighbors, Senegal, has done it. The Black Mambas of Africa have done it. They have beaten the reigning champions. The first things first.
They're not the reigning champions.
You mean tell me that Egypt has won this tournament 7 times and they came to this final to pack the bus against Senegal, who hasn't won it?
Yes,
but I mean, I just credit to Senegal.
They had a very
come on now. Let's talk about it now.
They had a very negative game plan, but they still had more chances. No, they didn't have more chances, but like a lot of their set pieces could have ended up in goals, like if they just made contact with it, because they were really good on the set pieces.
No, right. Facts.
Yeah.
Right.
I would say shout out to Mendy though, man. Like Mendy.
Which Mendy?
Oh, here we go.
I want to say Mendy.
There's a lot of Mendy's. No, for real, there's a lot of Mendy's.
I'll give Mendy credit. Mendy has had a great couple of years, you know, from being homeless.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of
Right.
nyan that man has, what kind of imam nyan gave him some nyan, but he needs to let us know so we all can go collect some nyan. But he's been playing very well, and he's had a great, I want to say, 2 years, and he's been playing well, man. Some of the saves he was making during the game was like, okay, dude's a top keeper. His fees penalties.
Wait. Are you saying he's a top keeper, or are you saying he's looking like a top keeper? Because I didn't understand that.
I would say that he's a top keeper. I'll say that he's a top keeper. You know, the only thing I would say is like the way he jumps around when he's taking penalties. I mean, in the post, I don't know what the hell he's doing, bro.
But he saved it.
What do you mean? That's a technique.
It wasn't. It was luck, bro. Like he was
Nah,
dancing.
you know what?
Everywhere,
I've seen.
What do you mean luck? Yo, yeah,
that's a technique, bro.
That's luck,
That's
bro.
a technique. The same way the strikers do that hop skip stuff. That's how keepers move on their line to make you change your mind about where you're kicking.
Because wait, because I was gonna say quickly. Did you not see Chesney save in like a couple weeks ago, where he was on the line and he was literally just flailing his arms like doing the most and literally saved it. Like he
dives fast. If you see some of the penalties, like some of the first few penalties, like Mendy went first and the guy just put in the next on the opposite side.
Yeah, but that happens it's about luck at the end of the day. Like
it's about luck,
But that's what I'm saying. His technique wasn't really good. It was luck.
But he won the shootout.
I give him credit, bro.
I mean, his technique's better than United keepers.
Today I'll give him credit because he's playing for Senegal. I'm not gonna hate on him. So don't test me.
I said, but when he puts on that Chelsea jersey,
when he puts on that Chelsea jersey, you will not see me raising my voice.
Yeah, same for all these people, all these Mane and shit.
On a serious note, though, it's a very special moment for a lot of these players because, like you said, a lot of these players it's not like they had an easy route to being a professional player. A lot of them they didn't just go from academy and straight into the first team of these top clubs. They had to go to Europe. They had to get scammed by agents and all this other stuff for them to win the Africa Cup of Nations. That's huge for Senegal and for the whole of Africa, in fact.
Now, thanks. I'll agree with that because a lot of the Senegalese players play in the Premier League, and I think that also showed just throughout the tournament. I think NBA was even talking about one of the previous pod. If you look at Mendy, you can see he's like one of the disappearly a top professional, and now you can see that today. Bro.
I said Mane.
What did I say? I told you today's the episode. Today is the episode where I'm Gyal.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find me talking about Mendy.
I must just head FYI. I'm saying a lot of crazy stuff. Just understand that I'm not, just understand what I'm trying to say. But
it won't be the first time.
Mane, you could see that he was the top professional, bro. Because to lose a crucial penalty and early in the game, keep your head. How many chances did my guy miss, bro, today? He was nearly there, and to still have the guts to take the final kick, bro. A lot of players would not have wanted to take that responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So for him to not shirk
that's true.
Still be like, yo, I'm gonna take the final kick, not worry about that, keep his head.
Right.
I'll commend.
And he paid for them to be in the stadium.
He paid for
the fans to be in the stadium. The Senegal fans.
I know that.
He paid like a damn near like a full plane of fans to come to watch the final. My man's a visionary. If you think about it, he's a visionary. He told y'all who he wanted in the final. And he told Salah, I'm gonna meet you in the final. I'm gonna beat you in the final. And he brought the fans to come watch him win the trophy. That's a visionary, man. Shout out to Salah Mane, bro. Man, so what are we saying though in the whole tournament? What are your favorite moments of the tournament? What did you notice that you liked and you feel like maybe they could improve on of this whole tournament? Because today was the conclusion. So what can you say?
Hold up, before we get to that, I just want to say, Salah, you're a crybaby, bro, and you're a prick.
He lost. He gonna cry.
The whole tournament, bro, he's been crying since the Gambia game and all that. But we'll get into that.
Damn.
Yeah, how do y'all feel about the tournament though?
I mean, I think it was I think this is in recent memory, at least, this is probably one of my favorite Afcon tournaments, simply because Gambia was involved in it.
Facts.
And my best moments, obviously, are up until Gambia were eliminated. Today, I feel like hating on Senegal at the beginning, it was like an agenda thing. But today, I just couldn't. There was no way like I could watch this game and root for Egypt. There was no way. So like today, I switched my allegiance. Mans was supporting Senegal, and I'm happy for them. But at some point, I would love to see Gambia in this position. Like that would be my dream, to see Gambia win a national cup. But until then, yeah, congratulations to the Senegalese people. They deserved it because they definitely were the best team in the tournament if you look back at it.
Now, I don't know about best team in the tournament, but
some people are saying they had an easy route.
Who was better than Senegal?
Some people say Cameroon.
I would say Cameroon, bro.
Cameroon, bro. If you watch the way they play, they only won because they have Akambi and Abubakar. That's it. They just run down the wing, cross the ball. They did the same thing against us. How they played against us? Would you say the way they played against us, they play better than Senegal? No, and that's how they played the entire tournament.
It depends, bro.
That's a good point, MB.
I don't think Senegal started the tournament well, bro. At first game, maybe. But like the second game, even the first game, they were a bit shaky.
But if you watch their defense, they were very good defensively. And at the end of the day, like they only conceded 3 goals the entire tournament. So it's like everybody's off to a rocky start. But I would rather have a rocky start than start off good like Cameroon. Yeah, Cameroon started off really good and ended up third. And Senegal started off rocky and won the tournament. So
no, I mean this is a non-starter because at the end of the day, Senegal won so no matter what we want to say, they won it. But if you're telling me that Senegal were the best team throughout the tournament, I don't agree with that. I think till Cameroon came off, like I feel like they had good, consistent performances.
Hold tight, Burkina Faso, bro. That man there.
What?
Man said Burkina Faso.
No, 100%.
That's a great story.
They played good. They played good too.
The man finished fourth, innit? Do you get me? Ahead of Ivory Coast, Ghana,
Nigeria.
I think Ivory Coast is one of the bigger disappointments, if I'm being honest.
Like what's it?
Nigeria,
Cameroon. Like there's bare teams that they that finished.
Not Cameroon.
Right.
But I agree to that. But in terms of the game,
Morocco. Sorry, I'm thinking of Morocco.
Yeah, I was about to say Burkina Faso finished ahead of Cameroon.
I'm thinking of Morocco.
It's
that kind of episode, guys.
Yeah. Now, facts. Now, to get back to what you were saying, MB, with the Gambia thing, I think that we need to probably have more focus on football because Senegal didn't just get here by luck, bro. This is been making. They've been working on producing good players. If you look at this, if you look at the top teams in the world football, bro, like Senegalese players are being there, bro. are starting to be pumped. The Premier League, you're starting to see more.
Even the French national team.
What you saying, Bigger?
No, I was gonna say, speaking of that, yeah, like the one person that really impressed me in these past 2 games is Idrissa Gana Gueye, definitely.
Yeah.
I thought, you know what, because even when I was watching it, I thought, you know what, seeing him, I'm kind of curious because I've not really watched him since he's left the Prem, and I don't really know how he's kind of developed as a player from Everton, but seeing him in that midfield, I could see the PSG players was like, especially Marco Verratti, he was kind of like rubbing off on him just in terms of his aggression and how he just implements himself, just in terms of just winning normal fouls and just those little things. And I was like, yeah, therefore he's definitely someone that's much impressed, and I can see the improvements from where he was. Because when he left Everton, he wasn't like, everyone was like, PSG, Idrissa Gana Gueye, what?
Yeah, facts.
Do you get me? So
that's true.
But I think that goes back to even what MB was saying also, like in the professionalism, and Senegal didn't, in my opinion, they didn't start well, but they finished well. And that goes back in all the tournaments. Like, okay, we haven't started well, but we still in it. Let's focus on trying to win it. And I think they had that out of all the teams. They had that. They had players that been there, done it. and they knew that it's one game at a time. We're not playing well, but we're still in it, and we still have a chance to take it.
He was like the tournament fraud, if you want to do it like that, because
Mo Salah.
Facts. I would say Mo Salah too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, you lot are
The
quick.
Liverpool
I don't know how.
fired up. Nah. I second that. Mo
You
Salah.
lot
I don't think you can give Mo Salah the
Yeah, why not? What is he? What did he
Because
do? He cried. He's a crybaby. He's a crybaby. He didn't do shit. He's a crybaby.
He got his
He
team to the final, though.
Hold on.
And he look.
One at a time.
He got his team to the final. Just because they lost doesn't mean he didn't have a good tournament.
Well, he's my fraud of the tournament, and he's a crybaby.
Oh man.
Yeah, but if you lose in the final, I would expect you to cry. I don't think.
Nah, he was crying the semifinal, and with the game.
Because he scored the winning penalty. So like,
whatever.
Of course.
Lou asked the question. I give an answer.
I didn't even ask the question.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I asked the question.
All right. If you ask the question, I give an answer.
I'm telling you, is that Queen E influence. But now listen to this, yo. I would hate to be in on the losing team and watch an African team celebrate when they score, yo. But yo, the celebrations have been top notch, yo. Top notch celebrations, yo. I'll be so mad, man. Especially after the game where Mane came to come hog Salah. Man, don't touch me, bro. Do not touch me. I don't think you see the way Mane be so friendly to Salah. I don't think it's the same energy back from Salah to Mane, bro. I don't really think that's the case.
It's not.
I feel like Salah will push that
Mane
ball to the side quick. If
Salah went to the goalkeeper to go and whisper him what side to go, bro. That shit was fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Nah. Listen.
Salah's a prick, bro.
Yeah, but every lethal striker in the world is a prick. Like it's the trait. It's the trait that you need to have.
But Salah is not a striker
that's
Aguero
was never a prick.
Salah hasn't done enough to be one of the best, bro.
Listen.
Nah.
The difference, yeah.
Salah's not in the top 10 Premier League strikers, bro.
What?
All time.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Top
He's
five.
not a striker. He's not a striker.
He's not in top 5.
He's not
top
a
6.
striker, guys. He's not a
maybe
striker.
7.
Forget about it. Just move on.
No, but I know what he means by strikers. He's talking about attackers. That's what he means.
Yeah, he's not in the top. He's not in the top, bro.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Berbatov's a better fucking striker than Salah.
So for me, right, I feel like as a Gambian watching Senegal win this Afcon trophy, it's brought to me the realization of what it's like to be a Manchester United fan. I feel like watching your neighbors just be so successful, like compared to yourself, is a very heart-wrenching thing. So now I fully, like Mohammed, I'm sorry, bro. I fully understand what you've been going through, and I apologize for adding to the pain that you've been going through, bro.
You know what? Yeah. I will respond to this.
I apologize.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, one thing we need to fix is them bugs on the field, yo. Them bugs on the field, like a lot of the games, I didn't really see bugs on the field, but that game, the Cameroon game for the 3rd place position, yo, there were just mad bugs. I'm like, yo, Neymar can't even play here and dive, because if he dives, a bug gonna go in his nose or something. Like it's not even
No, but yo, I was gonna say it was kind of the same when it was the World Cup in Brazil.
Hot. I remember all them damn locusts or crickets or whatever.
Exactly,
them nets.
It's hot, man.
I mean, hey,
it's hot.
Okay.
But because I was gonna ask you like this, yeah.
Okay. We don't conclude sooner after.
At the end of it's the end of the tournament now.
Right.
Looking back at everything, just choose your play of the tournament. Do you think? Mane.
It has to be Mane. I'll say team of the tournament, I'll give to Burkina Faso, just because what was going on in their country and them being like kind of underdogs throughout it all. But player of the tournament, I have to give to Mane 100%. I mean, Abubakar he had a good tournament for Cameroon. That's a lot of pressure because Eto'o was the man, and then now he's becoming the man, and he delivered top goal scorer. So you gotta give a shout out to Abubakar.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Gambia is the team of the tournament. I'm not hearing no Burkina Faso
I
nonsense.
just said okay, no, but I said player of the tournament, bro.
Oh, I heard somebody say team of the tournament Burkina Faso.
Nah, he said he would have given team of the
All
tournament.
right, well, I was attacking that. It's Gambia, and the player of the tournament, I give it to Mane. Yeah, the Senegalese Mane.
Yeah,
I'll give it to Mane because he's like, their superstar. But if you look at it, like their defense, Koulibaly was
especially
Koulibaly was
there we go.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Yo,
me personally,
he needs to leave Napoli, man.
Me personally, I was gonna give it to Mendy, innit? Because
he didn't even play all the games. He didn't even play all the games.
What?
Mendy did not play all the games.
Which Mendy you talking about? The midfielder or the keeper?
No, I'm talking about the keeper.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he didn't start. He didn't. Mohamed is saying he didn't start the tournament. That's what Mohamed is saying.
Bro, he started every game he was available.
Here, bro.
Right, what are you talking?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He's Senegal's #1 goalkeeper. Why is he not starting?
But his story is amazing, though. That's what Big is trying to say. Like his story is.
He's a Champions League winning goalkeeper, and now he's like the thing is I'm always gonna compare it. It's like, bro, what you need to understand is it's like if we can give Kante praise for winning the Premier League back to back, why can't we give a keeper like Mendy coming out of nowhere, winning the Champions League and now winning the Afcon the year later?
MB, like, if you do not have this, don't ever open your mouth and talk to me, bro.
Other side.
You feel me?
Other side.
If you don't know what these
is, I'm not even gonna comment on that because when's the last time you saw yourself celebrating?
Don't ever tell me you don't know what it is to win trophies. Don't ever say that in your life, bro. You don't know what it is to win that, bro. You don't know what that is, bro. You do not know what it is to win the Champions League, bro. We have way more trophies.
We are the house on the block.
We have way. I have enough Premier Leagues.
Y'all are the noisy neighbors.
You can take all your.
Look at this Looney Tunes. Look at this Looney Tunes.
You can take all your Premier League titles. Hold up. You can take all. You can take all your Premier League titles. Stack them up. Stack all your Premier League trophies. Stand on top of them. Stand on top of all the Premier League trophies you have. You stand on top of them, bro. You still not have enough to reach what we have, bro.
Right? Just ended your last chance.
I ain't trying to hit that shit
this year.
I'm not trying to hit that shit. I ain't trying to hit that shit.
In a row.
I ain't trying to hit it.
The Champions League is not over, bro.
The Champions League is not over. Do you know what it is to have this trophy? Do you have this trophy? Do you have this? Do you have this? Let me get out. These are 3. 1, 2, 3. That's troubles, bro. That's troubles. That's legacy.
Next season, I got you.
I know. We still in the Champions League.
We go again.
Take all the Premier Leagues you have. You stack them on top of each other. Stand on top of it. You will still have enough, bro.
When you're tweeting
an hour today.
I just got corrected, bro. He's trying to come here and talk about trophies, bro. I keep telling you, a Man City fan cannot come here and talk about trophies, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. I'm not gonna have a trophy conversation with a Man City fan, bro. Y'all don't have enough trophies, bro.
Listen.
He's crazy, bro. How can a Man City fan try to talk to me about trophies, bro? I'm just saying, bro. Don't yell at me, bro. Tell him to calm down. He doesn't have enough trophies to talk to me, bro. You don't have enough trophies, bro. You don't have enough. Bro, I have players. We have players that have more trophies in your club, bro. So
I went to college and graduated.
Bro, nobody cares.
And they don't have a
nobody cares.
Like you, man. Listen.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody cares about Man United.
No one cares about Man City, bro.
Now you talking about college.
Who cares about y'all, bro? You don't have a Champions League, bro.
Y'all are the noisy
you don't know what it is to win.
That's why
you ain't gonna tell me, bro.
You see, I'm just chilling, but
I'm chilling.
Aggressive.
Look at me.
You the noisy neighbor.
Show me your Champions League, bro. Show me your Champions League. Show me your Champions League.
Y'all are the Karens of football right now.
Show me your Champions League.
You making noise with
Yo,
no background, no
we
information.
haven't gone to Europe yet.
Yo, we
No
haven't
evidence.
even.
Show me your Champions League
No
trophy, bro.
evidence.
Take y'all
No
to
Champions
Europe.
League
evidence.
trophy,
You man
bro.
need to
Show me your
Nothing.
stop. You
Champions
man need
trophy,
to
bro.
stop. Yo,
So the
yo,
noise is
listen.
unwarranted. Y'all should
You
be in the
man, nah,
basement.
listen.
Man, this nigga
MB,
need to show me
please,
his Champions
MB.
League, bro.
Y'all
No,
should be in
both
the
of you,
basement.
Nigga ain't got no Champions League, bro.
both of you,
Oh
shut
man,
up.
y'all got the goat.
Manchester.
Y'all got the
Boy,
goat.
shut up. Oh
Y'all got
my
the goat
days.
and can't
Boy,
beat Middlesbrough for real.
no,
The greatest player of all time.
Shut up.
The
Both
goat
of you, shut up.
and you
Shut
can't
up.
beat Middlesbrough.
Shut up. MB, shut up.
God,
Mohammed,
this.
shut up.
Top.
MB, shut up. Mohammed, shut up. Or
They're
both of you,
both
shut up.
Mohammed. They're both Mohammed.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I have to separate. You know the one.
Show
I have
this.
to I
We
have
have
to
this?
separate them so they know I'm talking to them individually.
Sheesh.
For real.
Shut up, Mohammed.
Come on, we
shut
will
up.
get to Europe
We'll
soon,
get to
bro.
Europe,
Trust me.
Sheesh.
I will
I'm changing my
y'all
name.
get at it.
Just
I gotta say
wait.
one more
I'm
point.
changing my name. I'm changing my name.
One
Trouble
more
with us.
point.
So
Could've
niggas
been
know
me.
who I am.
One more point,
Just
and
wait.
then we
Could've
can
been
go
me.
to
Could've been
Europe,
me. Could've
and we
been
can
me.
talk about your history, your future, your past, your present, all of that.
How you
Oh,
spell
ain't no
trouble?
future.
right
Ain't
now-
no future.
How you spell
Oh.
trouble?
Ain't no future.
Ain't no future. But listen to this
I think
though.
I
Listen
spelled
to
it
this.
correctly.
Listen. Calm
Oh, man.
down. Listen to this. We getting there soon. We getting there soon. With this,
Niggas ain't never won no
with
Champions
this
League.
win,
Wanna
now
talk?
Bali, yeah, say all these thoughts in your head.
Yeah,
Wait.
just wait 1 minute.
So now,
Wait 1 minute,
with-
please. Just wait.
with this win, and I feel
Look at my
like
name.
in the next
Respect
World Cup, I
me.
just have this cup World Cup coming up. I just have a feeling that an African team is gonna go all the way to the final.
This nigga
And
crazy,
I feel
boy.
like with this, because players like even Bali, France wanted him to come and be a player for France. Like they wanted him to come for France, but he chose Senegal. So a lot of people now are starting to choose their African teams rather than going to go play for these European teams. And that's very good. If you look at Ghana right now, Chris Hughton is about to be their new manager for Ghana. Chris Hughton is about to be the new manager for Ghana, and that's huge. That's a Premier League manager that's coming to coach an African team. That's huge, and he's trying to convince Hudson Odoi to come play for them. That is huge, and I really hope Hudson Odoi goes to go play for Ghana.
Yeah, he is not playing for
it
England,
will
boy.
just bring like a good light to Africa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fam,
but what
what's
you
going
saying
on?
about an African team going all the way to the final of the
Yeah,
World
you're a bit
Cup? I
frozen,
feel
man.
like
Yeah.
the stuff that you mentioned just now is for the future. I don't think that's really gonna affect African teams in the next 6 months. So like
Probably in the next World Cup. I don't think so. Maybe
maybe in the next World Cup, because there's
4 years.
some youngsters right now that are like maybe 18, 19, and they'll be like 23. They could probably pick their African nation. But I think for this World Cup, the players that we saw this Afcon is pretty much who we're gonna see in the World Cup.
No, facts. I agree, and I think like also, bro. I mean, a lot has to do with luck, and you know the teams you are competing against. If you have a good draw, but bro, some of these teams, like African teams, like bro, they like you talking about some of the best, bro. You come against teams like Argentina, you come against Brazil, England, France, bro. These teams have done it, and they have their whole squad and they bench players at the top level. You had even like look at England, bro. Like when they were playing, you had people that were on the bench that that are probably they would start for a lot of the teams. So if these African teams come against them, they have to have a lot go on their side, luck and some. So I think they have a chance to compete, but I don't know if they will really go that far. Just based on the quality like teams in Europe have, especially if you try to compete against them.
So if we're now gonna fly over to Europe, let's just say quickly, Dusan Vlahovic scored on his Juventus debut. A little bit salty. Can't lie. I'm a little bit salty. I can't lie.
It's a little bit.
Oh, man.
A little bit. You get me? What else? Oh, Atalanta lost at home, which has made the. I don't know if you follow the league right now.
MB does, right?
Yeah, I watch I watched when AC Milan played, and they played Inter like yesterday.
That was a beautiful game.
Yeah, Giroud is so slept on, bro. Stop sleeping on Giroud.
Man, I'm sleeping on him. Fuck Giroud, bro. I'll give myself a strike for that. Fuck Giroud.
I love Giroud. I love Giroud.
Nah, man.
Yeah, nah. So I didn't watch the game. How was it? The AC Milan Inter Milan game.
That game, it had everything apart from a controversial penalty. Honestly,
yeah.
Tackle, like it literally had bro. The tackles was flying. The football was being played. Like even the managers on the touchline were going crazy. The bench was going crazy. Like, bro, like one goal will happen, everyone's dropping to their knees. At the end of the game, yeah, I could see the fans and the stewards on the side had to like go into the fans and start holding them back because the fans were going nuts.
Yeah,
that game,
crazy.
Yeah, that was a very good because even with that game throughout the years, it's kind of like lost its its vim and its stature, if you wanna say it that. Yeah,
I think Lulu's in a waiting room.
He should be good.
But yeah, Big, what are you saying? You said
I said with that game, it's kind of like it's lost its stat like a little bit, just in terms of when you see on the if you're just seeing the fixtures for the week and you see Inter AC, like not a lot of people, I think.
Do you think they just lost the players? They don't have
Of course. Do you know, it's because the two teams were very unsuccessful in Europe and also in Italy because Juve dominated that league for like 8 years. So it kind of lost its vim, but with the way the season is going, I want it to be competitive again because that to me is the games I remember when I was a kid watching AC and Inter. That was a big game, and it's not it's kind of it's lost this.
I think what I was trying to say, back then, if AC Milan and Inter Milan always had big players. I feel like now they don't really have that much big players now. Even the league, there's not a lot of big players in the Italian league. Period. You have some good young players, but
that's why I was gonna say, even with this season, this season has been very entertaining only because it's like a it's like, bro, Juve now are back in our fourth. It's crazy. Juve's fourth. It's just those little things where Juve's fourth. Atalanta were top of the league at one point, if I'm recall. Bro, Napoli were top of the league, AC Milan were top of the league.
AC Milan went the first 15 games undefeated.
Yeah, it's actually been a very good Italian league, Lulu. That's what we're talking about because we flew over to Europe, but we're in Italy right now because I had to get a pizza because I was hungry.
And what's it called? I think what's it called? Did y'all see the Barca Atletico game?
Yeah. They won what? I didn't watch it, but I saw the score.
I saw the results. I just saw the results. Yeah, 4-2.
Yeah, Adama Traore. I don't know which Adama
apparently Traore. He was balling.
Bro, he was balling. When I tell you he was balling, he would get the ball from the right wing and dribble past 3, 4, 5 people and switch the ball to the flank. I'm like, who is this? What?
Hey, it might be a fraud, man. It might just be the start. After he's gonna slowly.
This is first game against.
I told you about Adama.
He was balling
Yo, I was gonna say, do you know what it is? I feel it's because when he's in Wolves and he has the baby oil and it's cold. It just dries up quickly, It's hot, so it stays there. It's slippery.
It's slippery.
What are we talking about?
Adama.
Less friction, baby. Coefficient friction is.
It was
very, very,
We might as well stay in Spain. Y'all seen the Real Madrid? They got the Copa del Rey.
Nah, I ain't seen that.
Nah, do you know what? I saw it, but I didn't know what the score line was or anything.
I saw back to Barcelona. I saw Alves scored and had a red card.
Really? Listen, it's whole time Dani Alves. that's just Danny Alves type things.
I
like,
hate Danny Alves, boy.
The
What?
Aubameyang play? Wait, what? What did you say?
I remember a game. I think it was one of
How
the
can you
class.
hate
I remember it's
Danny
the
Alves, bro?
El Clasico, bro.
Who hates
That man said he
That's
was
what I'm
injured.
saying.
He was injured to the point they had to bring one of those cars to get him on. He was killing. He wasted time, bro. And then once
So
he
what?
got on the
That's
car,
part of the
he's like, "Oh, I'm
game.
back on. I could play." No, fuck
It's
that
part,
boy.
it's part, man. Listen,
You
get
know
out
how
of
many
there,
players
bro.
do that.
Get out of there, bro. It's part of the game.
That's like them city boys. They be faking it.
the Aubameyang play?
You
The
gotta fake
Aubameyang
it till you
play?
make it, man. Gotta make it.
He came on.
Arsenal, is
so-
it true y'all still paying him? Yeah.
Nah.
Hey,
We're not.
Why?
Nah,
Explain.
it's
How
done.
not?
definitely. Y'all
Yeah,
are paying
still.
him, man.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Explain
It's
how.
done.
You're paying a
Explain.
portion of his
Yeah.
No.
You gotta
I have to
explain
pay a
further
portion
than
of
that.
my
You
rent.
gotta
You have to pay
explain.
a
You're not just
portion of
gonna
my
say
rent.
no. You gotta explain how not.
No, listen.
We listening.
Explain. It's simple as they terminated the contract. Like
That's not what we read, boy.
Can say to me what you read then?
That Arsenal are still paying a portion of his contract.
Why?
Because that boy forced his way out. I don't know why. You gotta ask him. They still paying a portion of his contract.
Wait,
that don't really
why
make
would
sense though.
Exactly. Why would they pay a portion of his contract if he forced himself out of the club?
Okay,
that makes no sense.
Okay, but we've read reports that are telling us Arsenal are still paying a portion of his contract.
And I'm telling you that is not what the case is.
Okay.
Arsenal are not paying his
I'm gonna look for the article. Y'all talk. I'm gonna look for it.
You see what you said, yeah? That statement in itself does not make any sense.
Yeah, it don't really make sense.
The fact that we let him go on when he had a year and a half left on his contract for free to still then pay his wages. Does that
That
make
means
sense?
that Barca will have to pay a fee to Arsenal. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
but there's no
really
fee.
make sense.
But there's no fee, so we're not paying his wages.
We might as well stay in England. Are y'all done with Spain? We good in Spain?
No. Do you know what? I was just gonna talk about, the other games in Europe.
Okay.
Borussia Dortmund fumbled the bag today. I thought they would have. Bro, they lost 5-2 at home.
5 to who?
By Leverkusen.
Yeah. I mean, and that's a derby game too.
Yeah. No, it's not.
It's not?
It's not. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not.
But Dortmund, they're like they're those teams that you root for, that you want them to win, but
they
don't,
just,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
When they should win, they don't.
Right.
It's like,
right.
Because even me, like I was watching the game and I was just frustrated with the goals that they were conceding, and like, I'll be honest, the more and more I see the Dortmund performances this year, because this year, like every time I've watched them or just kind of like looked at them a little, when Bayern Munich have slipped up and it's time for them to capitalize, they fumbled the bag extra, and it's like with the, I think there's like 11 points or like 10 points now, and then it's just like the fact that there's like a 10-point gap, it's done, bro. The league is done again. Like
done.
Yet again, Borussia Dortmund have let football down, man.
They let themselves down and football down.
Honestly, it's like, bro, like just win the game. You man are home. Like, what are you doing? Win the game. Make the league more interesting. Like,
right. And with potentially Erling Haaland leaving Dortmund, like, do you?
I think he is.
I mean, of course, it's pretty obvious now that he's gonna leave. I mean, they always find a way to go get the next best youngster. So I feel like they'll be fine. Yeah, they'll be fine. They can just go sign like Ilanga or some shit. You know what I mean?
PSG won 5-1 against Lille. Yeah.
But PSG, they got a cup though. They got a cup in midweek. They played,
I know. I think they lost 1-0, wasn't it? Was it 1-0 they lost? I think so.
1-0. No. I think they lost some PKs.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
But with PSG,
hold on.
I was telling Daniel, I don't really think that PSG are gonna be successful with all these superstars in the team, bro. You can't nowadays. You can't really win with just a bunch of superstars. Like those players, they're not really playing for the club. They just, you know, what I mean,
Yeah, but you see that, yeah. I'm sorry, but I have to say, for me, the difference factor is Pochettino because he can make you play as a team. He's shown us that already. He's shown us that Spurs can play as a team with a bunch of bums and one or two good players. Like,
but let me counter that. It's easy to do that with a bunch of bombs, like players who are not really superstars, but you can't really go and tell Messi what to do. You can't go tell Neymar track back. It was evidence against City.
Yeah, but that whole PSG team is not superstars though, which is why I feel like now
9 players are superstars. Easy.
No, but all right. But for me, superstars are the 3 you've named. Like the rest can be world-class or good players, but are they superstars? Like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
But the problem still exists.
Somewhat superstar, like they're close to be a superstar.
You can carry one player, right? But if you're trying to carry 3 players, that's 3 players. That's a lot in a team sport.
Was looking at me live.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was not with you.
Because Messi does what he wants. Neymar does what he wants, and Mbappe does what he wants. So now then you have a problem.
You see with that, I feel like that isn't the right statement to say that these players do what they want out of one game in isolation when they just kind of started playing together. Like what you need to understand is like, they can do that, but I feel that these players
Neymar doesn't track back, bro.
Yeah,
you're not gonna sit there and tell me Neymar tracks back. You're not gonna tell me Messi tracks back.
I don't need these players to track back. Like all of this you're saying is cool, but it's like what you need to understand is if PSG get into a position where they can maybe win the game and get to the finals, the semi-finals or something, I would think Neymar in his head will track back. I don't think it's an ego thing. Like
I get to the semi-finals first.
Facts.
No, but you're talking facts like they won't with the attacking players they have.
It's not guaranteed.
Bro, listen.
I don't know.
They have 100 bigger chance than Man United to get further. So they have chance. Like let's not.
They don't play Man United in their next game. They gotta beat whoever they play. They don't play Man United.
No, it's Madrid. It's Madrid.
So they gotta beat Madrid first. So they don't. You saying that comparing United doesn't make sense.
No, but
they play Madrid in the Champions League?
Yeah.
I don't know, BK. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. They have to track back against Madrid, not Man United.
You lot all say, I don't know, but like, bro, don't just look at one game in isolation to judge PSG as a team. Like, what you need to understand is like having a bunch
I'm using historically for Neymar. Historically, he hasn't.
Let's see what BK chance.
But listen, historically, I can come and say he was the catalyst of them winning the Champions League. I can say that to you.
When
historic. Yes, wait. When they done the comeback, he was the main one-off or probably the main reason why
against PSG. Yes.
So please, man,
we all seen the doc. Let's move on. Yes.
No, I have not seen the doc. I watched the game.
I watched the game shoot, and I wouldn't say he was the main man that they won the Champions League, bro. No.
So he wasn't. So he was.
Hey, let's forget about it. Let's move on.
Neymar's the reason.
Bro,
so then he was.
Neymar PSG slander any day of the week, but Neymar at Barcelona is probably one of the best stints of a professional career you'll see in like the last 10 years.
No. I'm not. No. We're not talking about Neymar's performance in Barcelona. He's saying that Barcelona won the Champions League because of Neymar.
Yes.
That comeback against PSG. Do you remember the comeback?
I remember he played well, because he made the pass, right? That's what I'm saying. That's one pass, bro.
Who scored the penalty?
It's not just the comeback. I'm talking about their whole Champions League winning season. Neymar was behind almost every single goal. He was there. Assist or goal. Even when Suarez was injured, Neymar was scoring like as their striker. So I don't know, man. Neymar was definitely the only person you could say, obviously, that performed more than Neymar was probably Messi. But like Neymar, come on, bro.
That's exactly
so
what I'm
who
trying
in
to
that
go
Barca
to.
team would you say carried Barca to the
The
Champions League?
person you just named.
Messi.
Yes.
But it was. But you see, with that, yeah.
We gotta move on. We gotta move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Messi's Neymar's a fraud.
I was just saying PSG won. Do you get me? I think they're top of the league. Let me see by now. It's 13 points. Yeah.
How's Lille doing? Because they not win it last year? How are they doing now this year? 11th. Yeah. I mean, we know the vibes. Okay, so speaking
we can move to England if you lot already.
We in the UK now? We in the UK now?
I'm looking at my phone.
Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing else that happened that I don't think anyone wants to speak about, unless we want to talk about the 0-0 versus Burnley versus Watford.
Nah. Let's start at the top of the let's start at the top of the table.
No, we're not starting at the top of no league. There were no league games.
No, it's no FA Cup.
No,
let's talk
FA
about
Cup.
Let's talk about today's FA Cup games.
Emmy, where would you like to start? Because
we're starting at the big upset, which is Manchester United getting knocked out by Middlesbrough. Like,
we can start there then.
Why are we saying this?
The reason why I asked that, MBO, is because the last time when you were on here, you was a little upset that we didn't start with Manchester City. That's why I wanted to come over here and start with Manchester City, because it was a top of the class.
The reason why the last time I was upset with that is because Manchester City drew with Southampton. So I feel like in that whole weekend, that was probably the upset of the weekend. So I feel like that's where we should have started. But y'all started with Brentford, Watford. I was like, what are you talking about? Like,
I want to go around the world in 80 days.
I couldn't even give my 2 cents. So now we started at the big upset, and then we can go to like the games that were very exciting, like Everton's game and stuff like that. But we're gonna start with the biggest upset of the weekend, and that's the Manchester United Middlesbrough game.
You said last time you had 2 cents. How much money do you have today? You got $1? You got what? You got $2? What you got?
But as the Man United fan here, I'm gonna let Mohammed tell us about the game. How do you feel about the game?
I ain't watched the game. I don't know what happened.
Why
he watched it. He watched it.
Is that the new angle you taking, Mohammed? I didn't watch
He watched it.
Because normally in cases like this, I feel like you would hear people say, "Oh, we didn't play our best team. Our players our players were tired.
This nigga
we played like the wrong."
Some wild shit, bro. What are you?
No. I'm saying normally.
Okay, wait, quickly.
Let him give him his dollar. Let him give him dollar.
I'm saying like normally when a team gets upset like that, you would hear like some sort of excuse from like the fan base. But I've been on Twitter for like the last couple of days. I haven't heard any excuse. So the only reason for them losing that game was that they were outplayed.
That stuff.
And I don't mean outplayed in the terms of like, Middlesbrough had the ball and they possessed them or something. No. But Middlesbrough came with a game plan and they executed their game plan.
And they want, like the late great Ollie said, it's all about he wants it more.
It's all about the passion.
It's all about the passion. It's all about the passion.
So for me, like I watched
he's
the
a
game,
trouble winner, bro. So be careful.
I watched
the game
how
you talk about
and
it.
I feel like Manchester United had a lot of
triply been fired. You know what I mean?
Come on, let me give it to us.
I feel like United had a lot of chances to win the game. They had that penalty. They had the Bruno empty goal. They had. But like I don't understand, like and I'm just saying this from like
you trolling. Continue. Don't act like you're not.
About the game.
We're talking about the game. We're talking about the game.
Go ahead. You're trolling.
You don't want to. You didn't watch the game, so somebody got to talk about the game.
Hey yo, I heard someone.
What you hear? Come on, give it to us.
I heard someone was mid-air doing the suit. He thought Ronaldo scored.
Nigga did the so, my guy. But he missed the penalty in the game and scored in the shootout. So it's like what Mane did today. If you miss sometimes you miss, sometimes you score. If he had scored in the game, they probably would have ended up winning because they would have been like No, they got the penalty before they scored.
Yeah,
but still, like Sancho's.
Can they see this as a disappointment? United?
Nah, 100%.
Nah, they have to. They have to.
Like this was their. Like
Wait,
I said,
Mohammed, are you disappointed?
This was their last chance of silverware this season. If we're being realistic.
Right, we're being realistic because Roy Keane said that. Because Roy Keane told Jamie Carragher that they signed Ronaldo to come win the FA Cup.
Who?
That's what Roy Keane told Jamie Carragher.
Nah, they signed Ronaldo to win the league.
I'm just saying what Roy Keane told
Mohammed,
Carragher.
answer me. Wait, Mohammed,
you know?
are you?
I was in the hospital, yourself, bro. I didn't watch the game.
Disappointed? Are you yourself disappointed?
Nah, for real. Look, I ain't answered that question, but look, man, this is what happened, bro. I one of the last pods I told y'all that Ralph needs to understand the Premier League, right? I don't remember that. I think it's the same situation where Ralph doesn't just understand England, bro. Because there was a point around the 60th minute where the game just went flat, you know. And at that point, if you watch English football and understand how when you're playing like a David and Goliath situation, if you give these chances, if you give these smaller teams that moment when the game is just flat, they're gonna come back, especially in a 1-0 situation, bro. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And like you need to change something. You need to put the pressure on, bring another player on, change the formation, just do something. The worst thing you can do is just sit there and just let the game die. You know, and that's what he did.
I mean, what are his options on the bench? I mean, Jesse Lingard. Why isn't Jesse Lingard not involved in the team?
That's media. That's gossip conversation, bro.
So is he?
Nah, but he
let out a statement
don't
himself.
Do that.
I'm saying that's gossip, bro. I don't want to hear Jesse Lingard. I'm talking about you had people on the pitch, people on the bench that you could have brought on.
Is
you
he injured?
Bro, I'm not talking about Lingard, bro. I'm talking about he could have made a change to change the game. Because if you understand the English football, he would have known that he needed to change something. But what he did was he just sit there and just let the game just die, and Middlesbrough came back. They were bound to come back. Back.
Quickly, I'm gonna throw this question out there.
1 second, I gotta find a charger for my laptop.
You're gonna need a charge. You're gonna charger for United. That's what you're gonna need. Hey, but Biggie, you need a question for United. Cause I was gonna ask about the handball.
I'm gonna ask him the question, but I'm gonna let you lot on this.
Nah, he said he didn't watch the game, so he's
yeah. So wait, quickly, who had the worst?
I'm like a United fan. Come on,
so boys, who had a worse FA Cup exit, Arsenal or Man United?
How did y'all get out?
We lost on Nottingham.
Nah,
1-0 or 2-1. I don't even know.
I'm about to give to y'all. To be honest.
No way.
Why is that?
No way. Because like we've been hearing the entire season, they got the GOAT. Bruno scores goals, and whoever was at the wheel. Ain't no way we giving it to Arsenal when Manchester United fielded Ronaldo, Bruno, Sancho, Rashford, Pogba, and lost Middlesbrough. Nah.
But they lost on P. But to their defense, they lost on PKs though.
That means they had 120 minutes to score against a third division team, and they couldn't score.
That is true.
Come on. Wait. Who scored the first goal? Was it Man United?
Nah, it was Sancho. I think it was an own goal.
United. They gave it to Sancho, but it was deflection.
So it was Man U scored first, and then these lot equalized later.
Later. They scored in the second half. But people are saying that the one more the assist that should have been a handball.
That is a handball, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, it's a handball. It's 100%
this nigga literally smacked the ball, bro.
It is 100% a handball.
Yeah. What?
That's it.
Yeah, he did. He smacked the ball, bro.
I don't think it was intentional.
It doesn't matter, bro. Did you see it?
Yeah, I seen it. I watched the game.
So you saying that's not a handball?
No, I'm saying it's a handball, but I don't think.
All right, then that's full stop.
Like,
full stop. I mean? Don't even. There's no need to go to that. Full stop.
Full stop.
Mohammed, handball. Full stop.
Hey,
handball.
Full stop. Yeah. So quickly, how can I say this? Now that Ronaldo has missed a penalty, what use is he to you lot's team now?
First of all, don't
Fam,
ever in your life ask well uses Ronaldo's usage, bro. Don't ever
Listen,
do
I
that.
will ask that question
Nah,
tomorrow.
bro. Don't ask
The
that
day
question, bro.
after, and
Don't
the
ask
day
that
after.
question, bro. What do you mean?
Bro,
Ronaldo's the
listen,
GOAT. Don't ask me that question.
listen,
That's nonsense, bro.
listen.
Ronaldo's
Being
the
a
GOAT.
goal and missing a penalty is in the same conversation.
People miss
I'm
penalties,
asking
bro.
you.
People miss
I ask you a
penalties.
question. I'll ask you a question.
Ronaldo's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
He's not scored a goal in a couple games now.
Let's talk about how your captain
couple
doesn't come to
games.
training and he left your team.
That's not their captain. He don't play for them.
He's not their captain no more, man.
Like, why
Captain-
Let the boy enjoy.
when he wasn't when he
Yo,
wasn't when he was your captain, he didn't come to training.
Look at this
He
brother.
didn't come to
Look at
training.
this guy. Look.
Nah, because
don't talk
you try to criticize.
Oh,
No, y'all try to
listen,
criticize. You try to say
listen,
Ronaldo's what he
listen.
useless
Answer
Ronaldo
my
had, bro.
question. Listen,
What do you mean
listen.
what he useless Ronaldo had?
Don't talk
Bro.
about my. Listen, let me say this. Don't talk about my ex. We're talking about your girl, innit? Don't do that. That's what we're talking about.
Yo,
Don't
yeah,
do that.
That was a good one. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. I like that
We're
one. I
talking
like
about
that
your
one.
girl right now.
Out of respect, I like that one. I like that one. But like,
Ronaldo.
No, just
nah,
Ronaldo
nah,
with 11
on all seriousness, bro.
Mm.
I think like I'm not even trying to bullshit. I think that game, bro. The problem with that is like, bro, Man United has it like we haven't had a game in a minute, bro. That was like the first game back, and you can see that. You see, when I try to have real conversation, this nigga starts giggling and shit. It's not. I'm being dead ass, bro. It's not funny, nigga. That you laughing about, bro. It's not no comedy. You're not doing your stand up, nigga. This is we talking about football,
we
bro.
all had a 2-week break.
Nah, nigga, not Middlesbrough. That niggas been playing, bro. So why you
but
over
what I'm
here?
saying is, we played against a team that's first in
Y'all
the
got 24
championship.
hours.
Listen, bro. I'm just trying to tell you what happened, bro. I'm trying to give you the game right now, bro. And
So
this
wait,
nigga
the thing
little
is,
over
right,
here
because
laughing
on
like
this
this shit a
podcast-
comedy
on
show,
this
nigga.
podcast,
Bro, you
Not a
funny,
comedy
I
show.
can't laugh.
I'm not trying to.
I
It's
feel
not,
like
I'm not
on
here
this
slinging
podcast,
jokes.
We've had it
That
like
team
either
is a
way.
joke, man.
Either somebody's complaining that their team plays too many games, or somebody's
Right.
complaining that their team ain't playing enough
Nigga,
games.
I'm
Like,
telling you
come
what
on.
happened in the Man United game, bro.
Y'all
I'm
were
not telling
fresh.
you what happened
they don't
in
play.
I
Sarakunda,
thought you
bro,
said you didn't
or what
watch the
happened in
game.
Kololi.
Hold
You
on.
said you didn't watch the game. So what's the truth?
I'm
Hold on.
bro.
Hold on.
Just
Things
take what I'm
are-
telling you as
things-
gospel, bro.
Things are going so bad at United, bro, that they didn't have food to feed their fans at halftime. Tell me you have no food to feed your
You
fans?
see, I don't know who told you earlier you bring this
I
nonsense,
watched the
bro.
game. The
Nigga,
announcer
they
announced
did not.
it.
They
He
did
was
not
like, "There's
say
no
no.
food."
That's not what they said. They said that they were having technical difficulties, and because of that, they won't be
Okay.
able to serve food. They had the
Okay.
food, but they had technical difficulties, bro. So
You worry-
don't come here with the alternate facts. And
Yeah.
you laughing again, nigga. This is not a comedy show, bro.
Yeah.
You just come
You
here for the
work-
vibes,
you
bro.
work- You work for these corporate businesses. You know when they say technical, it means they ain't got the food, nigga.
Man,
They
they
ain't
didn't
got
have
no food for y'all.
Dude, I heard from a
What you
reliable
hear?
source that they have no duty.
Yo, wait. Nah, I was gonna ask, how do you have technical difficulties with food? Like, what
They got no olive
happened?
oil?
Well,
Like,
probably listen. They probably, I don't know. Maybe they had like, you know what I'm saying? Like you heard
Nah,
that.
them DoorDash.
You heard
It wasn't working.
They should have done that your food.
See, this
It
why
would've
this
been
why we try to
with
talk about
David
football.
Food.
Because when niggas try to talk about football, y'all here laughing. Look a little leaning back, like that's a joke. We for real, bro. It's not a joke. Bro.
Okay.
I've been leaning
So
back.
look, maybe I don't know, bro. I think it's technical difficulties. Maybe like the machines went down, bro. Y'all heard about a guy who hacked North Korea? There's somebody that hacked the whole country, shut down the internet, bro. Something probably happened with the system. They couldn't sell the food.
They have no popcorn, like no popcorn. Like
They had the
chocolate.
food. They had the
Nutella.
food. Listen to what the announcer said. We are having technical difficulties. It did not say
Alright,
we
let's
don't
move
have
on.
food, bro. They have
Let's move
food,
on,
bro.
let's move on.
You
Alright,
doing
alright,
logistics,
yeah,
bro.
let's move-
Logistics. There's
let's
no
move
way
on,
Man
let's move
United not gonna have a
So
food
wait,
home
No
game, bro.
fruits. All right, let's move on.
hey, yo, quickly. So wait, Mohammed, quick question: Is Ronaldo leaving at the end of the season?
I don't
that's
know,
a good
bro.
question. Let's be
I
serious.
think-
Let's be serious.
I think with the Mason Greenwood situation, I think that that adds another 10% of why Haaland is gonna come, because you know all the time I was really gonna say I was like Haaland's gonna come, but I always thought about niggas is laughing again, bro. That's why I don't like
Nobody
talking.
is laughing.
Nigga, Big is laughing, bro. I am not Eddie Griffin or
it
Cat
wasn't
Williams,
that. It
nigga.
wasn't that. Nah,
Niggas is
listen,
laughing,
listen.
bro. We
Nah, it
speaking
wasn't-
about football.
It wasn't that.
Yeah, you should be laughing about
was-
Aubameyang,
It
bro.
was Lulu, bro. It was his face.
But this is my face, bro.
He know what he did. He knows what he did. But go ahead. Sorry to interrupt. Go
No,
ahead.
but not gone. You feel like Alan will come because
Haaland, bro. It's not Haaland. It's Haaland, bro. Elon Haaland. So wait, because of
Erling.
Mason Greenwood, I know because of Mason Greenwood, Man United invested in Man United. We really believed in Mason Greenwood. We were not gonna have another situation where we would have stopped his development. I know you could say Ronaldo came, but Ronaldo's a outlier in this situation. But with Mason Greenwood not being there anymore, you have your strikers, Cristiano Ronaldo, Edison Cavani. Those are the real strikers. And probably the next striker, really, honestly, is Charlie McNeil. You know what I'm saying? No.
Who?
Rashford.
Who?
Charlie
Who?
McNeil.
The Man City guy?
The Man United guy who went to Man City and came back to United.
No, he was at Man City and went to United.
No, he was in United. He was in United. He was in United. Went to City and came back. I think so.
All right, so that's your
I'm 70%. No, that's the only that's who I see as a point striker.
So you don't
it might
see,
be
you don't see Rashford playing strike.
Nah,
I was about to say Rashford.
Rashford's not a striker. He's not number 9, bro. There's another guy, just to mention it for all the, if a real United fan is watching, they might mention another striker.
We gotta move on.
Hulin, some shit like that. But I'm just talking for the United fans that's listening. But I think Charlie McNeil's the next striker. So to go back to it, I think we're gonna go for a striker.
Version of Holland. Hulin.
Nah.
Say great value.
But I think we're gonna really go for a striker, and I think Ronaldo. I don't really see Ronaldo really, I think Ronaldo, but win the Champions League and just move on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just move on. Let us celebrate you. It was great, but I think he should just move on after he wins. I want him to retire, bro. Retire. Win the Champions League and retire. So I'm saying we're going for Haaland.
He's not, bro. If you see Ibra kickball to 40, he ain't retiring.
Yeah, I don't want Ronaldo
to retire anytime.
Bro.
He's not retiring anytime soon.
I want him to go out like Alex, bro. Go out as a winner, bro. Win the Champions League and just go.
No, but the thing with Ronaldo is no matter where he
goes,
goes, no matter how he retires, like no one can take that from him. So it's
100%.
not even like he has to win on his last season. Like even if he goes to Atletico Madrid and finishes 19th place and retires, like he's still gonna.
I just don't want to see him on the bench.
I see what you're saying though. I
don't want to see him on the bench. Just go out as a winner.
Y'all
bro.
both have great points. Y'all both are. Y'all both are right. Y'all both are right.
Because if he goes to any other top team, maybe like AC Milan and them, because they still have. Zlatan, does he still start for all the games? Majority of the games.
But now it's more Giroud and Rafa Leao, and Zlatan starts when he's like fully fit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really want him on the bench, bro. So, or maybe go to the MLS. Go.
I think Ronaldo still has some years in top football yet left.
But probably not United though, man. I think we should be looking for because if Ronaldo comes in, Ronaldo brings a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to cater your team to him. He's going to deliver, but you got to cater your team to him. And I don't want us to do that for another year.
And plus, the wages you're giving him, you can get.
Yeah, they paying that dude 500 bags. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of bread.
They probably gonna have to stop paying him so they can pay for the Greenwood case. But let's move on. Let's move on real quickly.
Maybe they need to start putting money. We got Marcos Alonso who killed somebody.
Who killed who?
Your left back. You forgot. You don't know that? Nah, okay. Actually, let me not even get into that.
Man, at least he ain't get caught. You know what I mean?
He got caught.
He can't be out here getting caught. Come on, man.
And these
you gotta put the phone in the toilet.
These are the
put the
views
phone
of
in the toilet.
Lulu Thomas and Mohammed.
Hold on.
Abel Thomas, put the government.
Hey, would Greenwood be in the next FIFA? Let's move
on. They took him out of this FIFA.
Yeah, if he's found innocent, they'll bring him back. That's the only way.
They might bring him back. They'll bring him back.
If he's found innocent.
Now listen to this, right? United, y'all signed. We're moving on from United. We're not talking about United no more. I'm transitioning. Okay. So
you're not transcending today. You're not transcending.
Huh?
We're not transcending. He's confused. Go ahead.
Transcend if you want. We could transcend. I'm gonna change my way. So we're transcending right now. And United went in the summertime before y'all signed Ronaldo just to stop Ronaldo going to City. You guys were desperately looking for a defensive midfielder, and now there's been, a lot of people have been giving this guy praise, Sticky Rice. and he had an amazing game
What?
in the weekend.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
talking about
yeah, an amazing
all
game.
tight deckers. All tight deckers.
Yeah, he had an amazing game for West Ham. Amazing goal. What y'all saying? I mean, obviously, every big team is gonna be looking to sign him in the summer, 100%, right?
Wait, what do you mean? What y'all saying?
I wouldn't say every
I've been
big team.
screaming. Listen, I've been screaming, bro. Every team in the Premier League right now, obviously, bar Man City, I think, because they have a DM that is
I
solid.
don't really rate that boy, man. I don't know why.
Everyone,
Declan Rice.
bro,
I
he's
just feel
10
I
times
feel like
better than
I feel like
McTominay. I'm sorry.
I feel like if that boy gets out that West Ham team, he's not really gonna perform, bro.
Nah, come on, man. Come on.
He gives me that look, bro. He gives me that look that he fits. He just performs because he fit. That team is catered to him, bro.
Are you trying to say that
okay,
Declan
wait.
Rice would not be an upgrade on McTominay?
Yo, Mohammed.
Again, right? So I feel like
I would take Declan Rice. I'm just saying Man City would probably not be looking for a midfielder this transfer window, but I would be happy to take Declan Rice.
Y'all first of all, y'all shit on McTominay, but McTominay performs for United.
I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't necessarily see him as an upgrade because it's the same shit with like Grealish, right? There's certain players, they play fantastically well, but it's for that team they play for in that pond, right? The team catered, like West Ham, they build that team to cater Declan Rice. When you come to United, when you come to United, bro, what do you mean how? But he's their best player, bro.
No, but how do they? Tell me what they do that caters to a central midfielder.
I mean, I can't really break it down exactly, but like.
But I can sit here and break it down to you that they don't because they don't. What he does, is not bro. What he does, the only midfielder in you lot's team that can do it efficiently is Paul. That's it. You
said Matic, Paul Pogba and Declan Rice are not doing in the same comparison. Don't do that.
I'm talking in terms of. Let me just wait a minute because you jumped the gun because all I said is in terms of what he does. The only player that can do it in your team and do it well is that one in terms of spraying the pass around. Your midfielders are not the best passers.
Declan Rice is not that great of passer, bro.
He has the best passing stats in the league.
Just wait. Let me just. I want to prove his point because it's like, bro, what you need to understand is your midfield, your 2-3 midfielders that constantly play if you put his numbers, his running numbers, his interceptions, his defensive numbers compared to your midfielders, he's still top. Like I said, the only person that comes close to him is Paul Pogba, just in terms of numbers. Bro, you see the thing about the Declan Rice, he is not a system player. West Ham's team is not built around him. They're not. He is the first name on that team sheet because he's been a captain of that team since 3 years now. He's been the captain of that team. 3 years, yeah. He's been holding it down for years. Yeah. Right. And he was a player that was at Chelsea's academy and they said he's not good enough and he's went out there and proved himself. So for you to think here that he is not an upgrade in you lot's midfield, then clearly Man United are way behind than we realized because he is way better than all of your midfielders bar Pogba.
You think his price tag, will that be too expensive for you think clubs would be willing to spend say 100 mil for the boy?
Yeah, but he's 21.
That's
he's 23, isn't it? He's 23 though.
I mean, but I still stand by what I'm saying. I still stand by what I'm saying that I don't feel that Declan, and just in my opinion, he can prove me wrong. It's the same thing I felt with the Jack Grealish situation. I feel like there's certain players that the team they play for, they fit that team, bro. And when you remove them out of that team and put them in another team they have to fend for themselves and prove themselves, I don't think he's gonna perform well. He can prove me wrong, but I could be wrong in this. But when I watch,
he plays well for England.
Okay. Yeah. So let's
with Calvin Phillips. Yeah.
let's move on. Let's just move on now.
That's a good point. The England point. That's a
It's
good
a
point.
good point. Y'all both have good points, but we gotta see.
It's just some of the way he plays. But I just feel like if you come to like a United, you know,
with
or
his
even,
pressure, he might start
he's
to
not
come.
he's not gonna do it. You know, especially with the price tag too.
Let's go to a greater midfielder who was doing his thing in his time when he was playing the game. Frank Lampard. Played his first game for Everton. You know, won 4-2 against Brentford too. You know, Brentford, that's a Premier League team. I don't know. Do y'all know that? That's a Premier League team.
Man, we know that. I don't know why you're so happy. I don't know why you're so happy when y'all sacked the man.
Man, he's still my boy. I still got the boy.
Nah.
You know, we don't go to Oxford to go manage for 2 days and come back. You know, we be managing the big clubs.
What are you trying to say?
But forget about it. But you know, with he won the game without
a little bit throwing shots and say forget about it.
Honestly,
hey, you want to be the host? You know, he won the game without Dele Alli and Van der Beek in the team.
Dele Alli is not a player.
Like, let me go pee real quick. But what y'all think about the Everton game though? For real, like what y'all think?
I watch it.
Nah, it was a very good first game. They pretty much, you know, dominated the game. 4-1 or 4-2. I think it was 4-1. 4-2. Oh yeah. I think they had a very good showing. They scored, you know, some very well crafted goals. I don't think I could fully give Lampard right now the credit for the way they're playing, but you know, it's good to get your first game, first win for your new team, and I'm happy he got that.
Oh, and then I also saw that Ashley Cole joined his coaching.
Yeah, he did.
Coaching staff.
Yeah, I don't know what position he took, but yeah, he did join them. But now I think Everton have a great team, but I'm surprised that they're in the position they are. I mean, they did have injuries towards the start, especially in their front line. So yeah, definitely that's a point. But also, I don't think Frank Lampard's an improvement to Benitez. He might play probably a more attacking style football, but honestly, bro, like I don't really see Lampard as an improvement tactically and everything, you know. So that's yet to be determined. But they can have, you know, and be like you always talk about the new manager boost. They can have that. You know, Donny's a great player, and if Dele Alli kicks up, you know, I give him a lot of shit. You know, he can also be a great player, but I just think that's past. And even look at the way it's his mentality that I really don't like about Dele Alli, bro. It's his mentality. Look at the way he came on the pitch too. Like that dude's like is not really like zoned in, bro. You know, I don't really see him as he's zoned in. Like,
wait, what do you mean he came? Because I heard some little stuff.
Can you see the picture?
That. Oh, what? Because of what he was wearing?
Bro.
Fabulous clothes. Come on,
man. Bro. That to me, it's silly, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He's not harming anyone.
It's silly, bro.
Fashion. What are we talking about?
Nah, you're a football. If he's
honestly, bro.
Man.
I
don't like that shit. Yeah, but
I don't like that.
I think he can get away with that.
But you're being introduced to the players in the stadium, bro.
And he wears what he wants, bro. Like,
bro, Aliou, what's his name? Aliou Cisse, the Senegal coach. He wears sweats.
Honestly, what does that mean, bro? I've seen that, bro.
For me, Dele Alli is done, bro. As a player, I don't really see him performing.
Bro, he hasn't even played yet, man. Come on, man.
I'm telling you, he's done. I'm telling you,
we can't accept this type of behavior on the Factz podcast.
He's a TikTok
star. The guy has barely played the game, man.
He's a TikTok star.
City boys.
Come on, man. Talk to us, bro.
Oh, there's not really much to talk about. You know the vibe. Like,
you know the vibe.
Nah, but the highlight of our game, I think it wasn't even the scoreline, you know, all of that. I think it was more so the fact that three of our youngsters got, you know, more than 5 minutes of game time. That's what I've been begging Pep to do. Is like, if we're winning 3-0, 4-0, 4-1, bring on the youths. But like, he waits until the 85th minute to bring them on. But Liam Delap, McAtee, and obviously Foden started the game. But like, Delap and McAtee came on and had about 15, 20 minutes. And I like that. Delap has had a lot of injury issues. And now that we finally have a striker in our, you know, first 18, I think that would help us towards the end of the season. But Yeah, you know, the game started off very shaky. They scored within the first like 4 minutes, but you know, yeah, the Liverpool target. But like I said, that game it was like an inside job because they had Harvey Elliott. They had Harvey Elliott from Liverpool, Ivan Carvalho, who was about to go to Liverpool. They had Nico Williams from Liverpool. They had Tosin Adarabioyo from Man City. They had Chaloba from Chelsea. They had Onoma from Chelsea. So these men were really trying to kick us out of this cup.
So all the big clubs came together to send.
They came together as a conglomerate, and they were like, "All right, let's get these men." So like that first half, like we weren't playing to our best. We weren't pressing like we normally do. Pep was really mad about that, and they had a lot of possession. The first half possession stats were like 50-50, and that's very. Like Fulham are a really good team. They're first in the championship, but I feel like us playing, we're at home, right? Yeah, we're at home. So us playing at home, I felt like definitely we should have had way more possession than that. But you know, the second half, Pep did his, you know, through the what people like to say through the hair dryer at the players, and then they got their shit together. So the second half, we definitely kicked it up a couple gears, and you know, we ended up winning the game. So. I feel like if Pep, because we're out of the Carabao Cup, you know, that's good news for me. So I feel like if we just focus on, obviously it's annoying the fact that Liverpool have this game in hand on us right now, so the league isn't as done as I would like. So like I feel like we can't really fully focus on the Champions League right now. So the FA Cup, we're doing good. It's not every week type thing. Champions League is back, Premier League is back. I feel like once we start getting those games going, I feel like
FA Cup. Because I was quickly just to what you said is because the Champions League is starting next week, I believe.
Next week.
And the FA Cup is played on the first weekend of March, basically. So the last weekend of February, first weekend of March. Depending on where you lot are in the let's say Champions League. Obviously, I was gonna say, would you sacrifice one to win one? I mean, to get through to one is easy, but I'm just saying in terms of like squad rotation, are you then saying to yourself, okay, I want to see the players you just said, like the youngsters start the FA Cup game, because I think you got Peterborough, I think.
We have Peterborough in there.
Exactly. So do you think he'll go all out for the Prem? I mean, for the Prem and Champions League games, and come FA Cup, he might just switch it about, play the
I think for the Premier League and the Champions League, you have to go all out. But when it comes to the FA Cup, you have to respect the cup. Like it's one of the oldest cups in, you know, European football. So you have to respect it by not, you know, fielding
a strong team.
But like I feel like we can still field a strong team while resting some tired players. So especially against like Peterborough, obviously if we're playing like Chelsea or like Tottenham or Liverpool in the FA Cup, I feel like he would go all out. But I feel like the draw that we just got gives him that, because like Mohammed said earlier, sometimes football is about luck. So the fact that that is our draw, we can use that to our advantage and rotate a little bit and still get away with it, and then focus on, you know, the Champions League and Premier League. So
quickly, can you tell us about Carvalho? You know, he was linked to Liverpool.
He's an amazing player, bro. Every time he got the ball, he played like as a 10, and then he played as a left winger. So when he got the ball, Kyle Walker, he had him shook a couple times, and then also Ake was also kind of struggling a little bit to keep up with him. But
when isn't Ake struggling? Bro?
Hey man,
nah, don't do that, Biggie, don't do that. But
leave baby Hullet.
That's
baby
Hullet. Listen. I'm all for giving a man time, but bro, Ake he's been spun by near enough everybody.
And Ake has had his time too. He played at Bournemouth too, also, man.
He's had
games.
He's a good backup center back. Like you'll never see Ake complaining for playing time. So that's why.
But the thing is, you say he's a good backup center half, But even Pep don't trust him in centre half. This brother plays him left back, right back.
Okay.
Even man don't trust him as a centre half.
I can't be a centre back, bro.
Nah, but there's certain, obviously everybody, it's like John Stones. Like everybody has their shaky games, but Ake has had some good games.
Speaking of Stones,
not consistent.
Hey, yo, we're not doing this. We're not doing about Ake. Come on, man. Man, Ake, really? Come on, man.
MB, you and Ake are not, you he's not he's like neck and neck with you, bro, in defenders, bro.
Spurs.
Ake could start for a lot of Premier League clubs. I don't know.
Ake will come and start at United. What are we talking about here? Come on, man.
If you say that nonsense again, I'm telling this live
Spurs,
off, bro.
Spurs. What's going on in Spurs? BK, your neighbors, what they doing, man? I already had a good game.
That's his hometown. Don't about neighbors.
They're my neighbors.
Motherfucker loves Spurs so much. He lives in Spurs. He lives there.
Wow.
Listen, they're my neighbors.
And he said he's gonna be watching them a lot this season too. He said that in the last pod.
Watch their game against.
He said they're gonna be watching them.
Nah.
Closely.
Okay.
Yeah, watching the team closely doesn't mean I'm watching them a lot, bro.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
There's a lot of things with Spurs linked with you, man. There's too many things, man. You watching them, you like them, you live by them.
Nah, I heard Harry Kane had a good game though.
Nah, he's slowly been kicking into gear, like recently.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, he's been coming back
for the past month, and so I've been, like watching him, and he's slowly been kicking into gear, which is very. It's not good for most teams because it kind of makes the top four situation a little bit.
And then we Son back from injury too.
Yeah, Son and the thing half, the centre half coming back.
Romero, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Romero. Yeah. Him coming back, the Kulusevski.
Right.
Like, they've gotten two decent reinforcements.
Right.
And if Kane kicks on, all these guys kick on that top four. It's looking tricky, isn't it? So
it could look tricky. I just didn't know what Brighton were doing during that game. Like the defenders just kept giving the ball to Spurs. I don't know what the defenders were doing, huh?
Match fixing.
I said match fixing.
I don't know what it was, but my boy Basuma had a great game that game.
Yeah, I love Basuma.
Yo, Basuma needs to come to Chelsea, man. Y'all can have the rice. Give me Basuma.
Basuma deserve better than Chelsea, man.
Better. We cater to the black midfielders, man. We are the home of black midfielders.
I said we cater. What?
We get
man,
you ain't about to do this.
You used to.
Hey, yo, Locande, we cater to him.
Jorginho.
You used to.
Kovacic.
Man.
Your midfield is getting gentrified.
What's the British guy? What's Barkley? There we go.
We go.
Mason Mount.
Barkley is not
Mason Mount. Pulisic.
We might as well go.
Timo Werner. Thiago Silva.
You naming Champions League winners right now, man. You know that.
Hey, we're gonna talk about that Champions League.
Nigga, don't tell me about Champions League winners, boy. Don't talk to me about Champions League winners.
Rotation thing on. Hold on.
So what we doing? Hold on. I heard Olise for Palace. Olise for Palace has been doing his thing for Crystal Palace and your boy Patrice Vieira.
You know how I feel like Southampton was maybe like 10 years ago? How that was the team that people would just come and I feel like Crystal Palace might become that team if they keep producing these youngsters.
I mean, they just started producing these youngsters though. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. Because now
then
like
also
everybody they produce, Wan-Bissaka, everybody they produce, somebody's like, okay, you know what? Let's
the thing is, I was gonna say, listen, I was gonna say like Palace have to kind of keep pumping these players out to make money, and when big teams come calling, putting down 50 million bids for certain players,
right?
It's like why not, man? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, why not reinvest that money?
Who do you feel like they're gonna? I feel like there's a high chance that they're gonna lose both Olise and Eze in the same transfer window.
Eze maybe not soon because he came back from injury, so maybe
but I'm talking about in the summer. I feel like
this summer.
Yeah, I feel like one of them definitely.
Eze?
I think they'll lose Eze.
Like to like a Spurs or Arsenal type situation.
Yeah.
Or maybe West Ham, like somebody.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a Leicester City, because I was
Leicester.
a lot of
Everton.
a lot of Man United. Some players, some fans I've seen they've all kind of been talking on this James Maddison to kind of come in for them, like as in midfielders that they've been talking about, that they like in it. So yeah, I could see James Maddison at United, definitely. No,
that's not what they need, but anyways, hey, if that's what they want, go get it.
But he would improve their attacking options, like, very much.
He's just gonna be another Van der Beek situation. He's not gonna play.
Nah. He's English. He'll start, man.
Anyways, all right.
He's English. I'm right, bro. Bro. The only reason Van der Beek ain't started is because he's Dutch, bro. If man was English, from
forget about it.
Nah, bro.
If Grealish was Dutch, Grealish would be on our bench.
I'm telling you,
that's true.
I'm telling you, man.
Nah, bro.
Forget about that. Yeah, just forget about it. So what was I gonna say? What was I talking about?
Nothing.
Leicester City, yo. Leicester City. What? Leicester City. They need to stop making us believe that they're about to come and make that next jump, and they just keep fumbling the bag every time, man.
But like, they lied to us.
They keep lying to us, yo. Like they just lost today, like what, 4-2 or something like that. They need to stop lying to us, man.
Yeah,
it's their coach, man.
Man lost to the team that beat us, so.
City, you still want Brendan Rodgers? I think that's a great idea, City.
Hey, I told you, we over Rodgers, bro. We don't want Rodgers no more. We want Potter, Harry Potter.
Oh, Potter.
Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want.
Graham Potter.
Okay. All right,
that's not a bad shout. Yeah,
we preview the Champions League. Is that coming this week or next week?
I think next week.
Or next one? Well, we might as well wrap it up. And much to talk about. We done.
Yeah. And we got another video. We got another video coming for you. It's gonna be interesting, man.
Yeah, who got a video?
We
got an interesting video coming up for him.
I said, who got a video?
Black Feature Month. For Black Feature. Not today, but we got another video coming for them this week.
But you gotta stop this Black Future, man. That shit sounds.
You talking about the OnlyFans joint?
Black Future Month. Huh?
You talking about the OnlyFans joint? We releasing that?
Nah, that's the
first of all, you gotta put
Factz
some
podcast
context.
after hours.
You gotta put some context. You gotta put some context. They got 4 niggas in this place. You talking about all the fans, bro.
Yeah, wait a minute.
You gotta put some context. You yourself are on that OnlyFans. Mine's not on the OnlyFans.
I said OnlyFans. Everybody looked up, y'all.
Yeah, like nigga. I ain't on the OnlyFans, boy.
But
come on, man. Play of the week, fuck the week.
I'm gonna start because it's good to get out the way. Play of the week. I'm gonna give it to Mendy because I've played in goal. It's very hard. All you outfield players just love to tell a goalkeeper what to do, but can't save a shot. You get me?
Right. I used to be in them sticks too.
Yeah, you know there was. Yeah, it's
Nigga, you was a goalkeeper.
And fraud of the week / team fraud of the fraud of the world, fam. I'm gonna give it to.
Aubameyang, boy, is still being paid for with Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to that all training, no fun military man. They like to say is Ronaldo. Fuck, missing that penalties, talking about the GOAT when Messi is thinking, man, winning games. Like I said, Ronaldo is a GOAT, but he's not the GOAT. There's a difference.
Talk to. Because when we were talking about international things, I noticed, I didn't want to say it, but you can rewind the clip. Mohamed himself started with Argentina. He named every European country. He ain't say Portugal. Why is that? Why? You have to wonder why he started with Argentina. Why?
I missed that.
Because of the GOAT.
Ronaldo. That's the GOAT, bro.
Wait, because wait, how many games has that guy not scored in? It's been a while.
So wait, hold on. So what are you trying to say? Lulu, you've been
Ronaldo is
there for a long time. Let it go.
He's on 7.
All that money and he can't tuck that penalty away. Get out of here, man.
People miss penalties, bro.
Get out of here. But apparently he don't miss. He's Penaldo. He don't miss penalties.
Who said that?
Like, what's going on?
Who said that?
Come on, Jack. Give us your top player of the week.
Hey, nah,
Who said that?
let me go. I'm gonna go.
Let me go on.
So my player of the week, I'm gonna give it to Sadio Mane, of course. We talked about Koulibaly as well, but I was gonna give it to my cousin, Abdul Gyal in the center back for Senegal. He scored his penalty. He scored a penalty, bro. Oh,
yeah. He's been playing good too. Gyal and Koulibaly.
I think they have a very good partnership going on. So I love to see how they play, in the World Cup and stuff. But yeah, my player of the week is definitely Sadio Mane. And my fraud of the week is Liverpool. I feel like if you've been scouting this player for months, why are you waiting until the last possible day of transfer deadline date to try and sign this guy? Now the deal fell through. He couldn't make it in time because he was in Uruguay at the time or something like that. The deal fell through. He couldn't make it in time. Now come the next transfer window, Liverpool are not the only, his contract is up. Liverpool are not the only club that are going to be looking for this guy. Yeah, right. So you kind of missed because they were going to sign him for $8 million. You kind of missed that chance. Now everybody's going to be coming for this dude, and you never know. They could miss out on that signing.
Right, like Chelsea, yeah.
Nah, not even, brother. I was going to say, even teams are in Spain and all of that.
Yeah,
they probably weren't looking at him. Now that they the ones when you hear Liverpool wanted him. Oh, why did Liverpool wanted him? And they do their research.
And then just look at that. Liverpool wanted him. They couldn't get him. The transfer fell through. His next game, he plays against Manchester City and he scores a goal. Now he's the phone is blinking.
The phone, the Eddie and Katie phone.
Yeah, man. So yeah, Liverpool.
Yeah, come on, man.
Week, and Mane is my player of the week.
Hey, yo, look quickly to that. Yeah, I'm gonna show you Eddie's phone.
You found his phone?
Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I found it. Look,
he's about to show us.
Come on, I'm breaking.
This is Eddie's phone. Eddie, this is your phone. This is why it doesn't work because we have
Yo, Bigger, that might be mine,
No battery, no back.
Bigger, that might be my phone,
No
Yo, I can't claim it quick.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Phone,
the last time I saw my Blackberry is at your house, bro.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Not this.
That might be mine, bro. The last time I saw mine is at your house. I remember the living room, bro. I ain't playing, bro.
Yo, I'm trying to claim my phone. My phone across
I'm being dead ass, bro. I still remember us trying to fix my little BlackBerry Messenger, bro. That's the last time I saw my BlackBerry. Bro.
Give it to us, man. Who's your player of the week, fraud of the week?
Nigga, my name is Treble Winner, bro. Look at my name and call me correctly, bro. Treble Winner. Check yourself. All right. My player of the week is Paul Pogba. I saw.
Hey, we gotta stop this, Listen, the last time you said player of the week, you said Mason Greenwood. Look what happened to him. You need to stop giving players player of the week when they're not the player of the week, man. Stop it, man.
Listen, bro. Can I talk?
Pogba is his player of the week for playing football.
Okay, all right.
You didn't interrupt anybody. Now it's my turn. You want to interrupt me, nigga? Be careful. All right.
Because I won the game and Paul Pogba, he was okay, but all right, but go on.
I think that this is one of the best performances I've seen Paul Pogba play in terms of just hunger and aggression. I feel like every time he plays, he dilly-dallies on the pitch, he checkers and all that. But in the last game, I saw Pogba fight, I saw him run, I saw him trying to win the ball back. And I didn't see that level of intensity in it. I've never seen that level of intensity in these games, maybe for France, but I've not seen the Man United show in a long time. So I saw that, and I think that's Ralph up his ass. My fraud of the week is Arsenal as a team, a business, and a conglomerate. How can you have your captain fucking let him go for nothing?
Wait, who?
Then on top of Arsenal as a team,
he wasn't
a squad,
you're
and as a
like,
conglomerate.
Listen.
Nah, listen. I ain't cut you where you would.
I don't give a shit. You keep all the time. You keep saying your captain. Bro, he wasn't Arsenal's captain for over 2 months. He's not our captain. Stop putting that armband
when he signed the contract. He was the captain, right?
Yes. When but then he got
Let
stripped
me
of
finish.
it. So he's
Let
not.
me finish.
So he's not our captain. So
Okay.
next,
All right. Let me
stop
fix that.
saying that.
Let me fix
Lacazette is
that.
our
All right,
captain.
let me fix that. Let me
Say
fix
an
it.
Arsenal player.
Let me
Stop
fix
me
this.
doing that.
Y'all had a
Jesus.
player that was he was
That's
your
it.
captain. You signed him, gave him a new contract. Then you
Okay.
strip him off your captaincy.
Mhm,
Then he misses training, all this shit.
mhm.
Then you sell him. You give him up for free to Barcelona, and you still paying his wages and all this
Wrong.
stuff.
Mhm.
So according to reports, they still paying his wages. So because of all that,
I know, but
it's bad
listen,
business. It's
like you
bad
said, this is
business.
a Factz podcast. Can you read out that source for me, and can you send it to me as well so I can fact check it? Because I know that's
okay.
bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the athletic right
Then
here.
send
The Athletic.
we can't see it.
Reliable
Send it
source.
to me.
I'ma send it. I'ma send it. I'ma send
Send
it
it and
to.
read it out. Send it and read it out to us because what you're
I'ma
saying
send
makes
it.
no sense.
I'm gonna send it, and I can retweet it on the Factz podcast Twitter. So if, everyone's
Listen,
watching, y'all could go check it. So the
Listen.
Sun said, according
You
to
believe
the
the Sun?
athletic. Let me finish.
So wait,
The
so the
Sun, let me
Sun
finish.
said
Let me
that the
finish.
athletic.
Let me
So
finish.
wait, quickly.
There's
quickly.
quotes. There's
Are you
quotes.
basically saying?
There's quotes.
Are you basically
There's
saying? No, let me.
quotes.
Yeah, quickly.
And
You're
quotes means
saying,
they said it.
You're saying
The
the
Sun said
that
yes.
the athletic said.
They use
Jesus
quotes.
Christ.
So basically, the athletic said, I'm gonna use the athletic. Fuck the Sun. The athletic, fuck the Sun. The athletic said,
Wait, no, we need the Sun.
the athletic, David Arnstein, whatever, said Arsenal are still paying him in installments until the summer. They're saying that's very similar to what happened in the Mesut Ozil deal. So basically, that's bad business, it's bad management, and Arsenal are a fraud. You know what I'm saying? For you to do that type of nonsense.
You Man United can't talk about bad business, bro. You man have no leg on. You man have no leg to stand on to sit here.
But I think Arsenal has done more bad business than Man United.
You man took Alexis off us and gave him the money we didn't want to give him, and then he played the piano, barely scored the goal, and left for Inter Milan and won the league there. So what are you talking about? Bad business? You lot do bad business. You do bad.
Yeah.
You gave Ronaldo 500 bags a week.
He's the GOAT.
To do nothing.
He's the GOAT.
Bad business.
He's the GOAT.
You're telling Edison Cavani, who's not good enough for Man United, to stay.
At least all these players come to training, bro. My captains come to training.
You've named one.
Your captain.
And let's not talk about what your other player was doing as well, innit? So don't
your
sit
captain.
Here,
that's still an investigation, boy. It's still an investigation.
Listen,
it's not a fact yet.
But listen,
it's an investigation.
Don't sit here act like you lot shit don't stink as well. Like,
I mean, we don't have what your players do. Our players don't do that shit, bro. Your captains. I keep saying the captains is important, bro. How can your captain not come to training?
Who's your captain?
Who's your captain?
Your captain was in Greece, yeah, fighting up man. Should have been arrested.
But he's still your captain. Okay. Harry Maguire's job is a footballer. Aubameyang's job is a footballer. He doesn't come to training, bro. That's a problem. Bro, that's a problem, bro.
What you said makes no. Listen, what you've just said is the most stupidest thing ever. It's not the fact that he does come to training.
He missed training.
No, he was late to check in from when he said he was landing back in the UK.
That's one of the instances.
But Mohammed,
instances.
What you're
saying has multiple.
Is so stupid. He doesn't miss training. There's a difference between missing training and being late. A man can be late. He's not missing training.
What you're saying
is stupid and it's bullshit because it's not facts, bro. It's not facts, bro. It's not.
I'm just saying.
I can
he forced. No. When have you seen a Man United player fly to another team to push it?
Because he wasn't wanted. He wasn't wanted.
I'm saying? Again, excuses, bro.
Look at
always. So what? What did he do? Did Antonio fly to Sevilla?
No.
What did he say? What did he say? No, go ahead.
Let me finish. The difference is, Anthony came out and said he don't want to be here. Cool. Abba was pushed out. So why the hell would he stay at Arsenal if he's come out and said
he doesn't respect your team?
No, relax. Because he's come out and said that it wasn't him. Arteta gave him an ultimatum and he made the decision for him. So how can I be mad at a man, that realizes that he's not wanted he's not wanted by the manager. He knows he's not going to play if the manager's still there. When Barcelona come knocking at your door, why wouldn't you make?
But Biggie, let me ask you this: Does Aubameyang have
listen.
one instance that he messed up? Is it one or is it multiple?
Bro, he's had
Is it one?
No,
he's one. He has one.
No,
he has one.
Just be fast.
Go ahead. Go ahead. We listening.
He's had one incident for me that was deserving.
Not for you. I didn't ask you for you.
Yeah.
I asked you how many. Does he have one miss? Like he fucked up? Did he fucked up one time?
Bro,
or is he? Yes or no?
Every man's fuck up. It's not the same. It's not all fuck up.
But he's fucked up multiple times.
Yeah, but
listen, did he play in Afcon?
No, because he had COVID.
Where did he get COVID? Where was he?
He was in Dubai on holiday.
He was partying in the club, bro. He was partying in the club, bro.
Yes, he was
partying in the club.
Holiday.
Partying in the club.
Yeah, so what?
Partying in the club.
He is human. Let him party.
After he's been stripped off the captaincy, bro. They've stripped him off the captaincy and told him to go prepare for the Afcon. That's what I'm telling you. It's not one thing he's done. He's had multiple instances, bro. Multiple instances. Multiple instances. What he's talking
about is multiple instances. The thing is, what he's talking about is utter bullshit.
Nah, bro.
So you're telling
multiple times, bro.
No, listen. So you're telling me a man can't party? Why?
No. Why? If you miss training,
he wasn't stripped of his captain's armband for partying. You miss
training. They strip you off your captaincy. Then they tell you, "Hey, you're off the team. Go focus on Afcon." And he said, "You know what? I'm gonna go party." And you miss the Afcon. And on top of it, you come back to Arsenal, and then you push a move. You fly to Spain. It's multiple, bro. And on top of that, he's been doing this his whole career. Thomas Tuchel said it also when he was in Dortmund.
But Thomas Tuchel is a prick, though. So of course
he's been. But again, look at this. Every instance I tell you about Aubameyang, you have excuses. Everything. Oh, he didn't miss training. Or Arteta don't want this. No, right? Arteta doesn't want him. But listen. I named every instance. He has an excuse. No, they didn't want him. Arteta didn't like him. He wanted to party. Arsenal didn't push him. You always have excuses for my dude, bro. Everything you have an excuse for.
Everything about Aubameyang.
Everything.
Let me tell you about player of the week, my fraud.
Everything you have an excuse for him, bro.
Aubameyang is the fan of the show.
He doesn't even respect your club, bro. He doesn't even respect your club, bro. Aubameyang doesn't even respect Arsenal.
You see that right there, yeah.
He doesn't respect Arsenal, bro.
That right. You see that right there. That little statement you said. Now I know whatever you say about Abba, it's just gonna go over my head because you clearly don't watch him or you don't know him.
Forget his words.
Hold on,
listen.
Hold on.
For you to think Abba don't respect Arsenal, yeah. Remember, there's Arsenal fans and there's Arsenal as a business. There's two different things. There's two levels of respect. He respects Arsenal, the football club, and Arsenal, the fans. Yeah.
Because everything you're saying is his words. I'm commenting his actions. His actions.
Wait.
Let's focus on his actions. Let's focus on his actions.
Let me say that to you. Why would he then have a tattoo on his arm of him wearing the number 14 on his back? Why would he, if he don't respect?
Di Maria got the number 7 tattooed on him. And what the fuck did Di Maria do?
Because he's
no. He did that. He did that when he came to United. He got that tattooed on him when he came to United. But he did it when he came to United.
Always won the number 7.
But he did that when he.
But look.
My point is, Aubameyang's actions show that he doesn't respect Arsenal. Forget his words.
Forget about that.
I feel like Aubameyang said, at least somewhere I saw that
words.
His problem was with Arteta.
That's why you talking about words, bro. How is your problem with Arteta? No, wait. But no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying his words don't mean shit if he's missing training, bro. How does he
charge of training?
Abby, so if you sit here and you hear Jack Grealish and Sterling is not coming, Sterling's not coming to training, you're gonna be okay with that?
Arsenal fans,
you hear that Sterling is missing training, right? You're gonna be okay with that? Sterling partying.
You're missing out the part that Sterling is not coming to training because he has beef with Pep. Like, I wouldn't like it, but they also context to that as well.
Okay, no, I understand that, but not everybody's happy with your manager, bro. People were not always happy with Sir Alex Ferguson. Not everybody was happy with him, bro.
Yeah, they left.
You think they were happy?
They left, bro.
And they left, yeah.
You're sitting
okay,
there.
wait. No. So how did they leave? Did they leave like Aubameyang? Did they miss training? Who missed training?
What happened with Bex? What happened with Bex?
Beck did not miss training. He did not miss training. He
Bro,
didn't miss training.
But listen, just because he
That's
didn't
what
miss
I'm
training,
telling you, bro.
listen,
Aubameyang is a fucking child, bro. He's childish,
wait.
bro.
You
He's
see-
childish.
let's move on.
Immature,
We're not
and he's
doing
not a
this today.
professional, bro.
No,
He's
I
not
just-
playing. He's
okay,
not a
okay.
professional, bro.
Episode,
He
not
doesn't
doing
behave
this
like a
today.
Tell me
professional,
when
Move
did
bro.
he
on.
miss training? When did he miss training?
Several
Who?
times, bro. He did it.
When?
He did at Arsenal. Like
When
I
did he
don't
miss?
remember. I
Tell
don't
me
remember the
when.
exact date, bro.
No,
I don't
but so
remember the
then,
exact date.
don't sit. No, but listen. we're on
So
the
wait,
Factz
so you
no,
say-
let me finish. We're
so
on
you
the
say he
Factz
did it?
podcast. Let me finish. Let me land. We're on the Factz podcast. Don't sit here and spew stuff, yeah, when you ain't got no proof to back it up. I can.
So
sit
he
here
did
and
it.
tell- No, let me
Buck up,
finish. I
Nancy.
can sit here and tell you that he's been late to training, and I can tell you he's been late to games, and I can give you incidences, and I can show you even pictures if you want me to find them because they're on my phone of
So
when
does
he
that
was.
prove
when-
my point
no,
or your
rela-
point?
No. It's
Is he a
proving my point.
professional?
Yes.
He's not professional. That's not
You can miss
professionalism, bro.
training. Bro, you can miss training. It's natural.
Look.
It's like you yourself ain't on time to your job every single time. Are you unprofessional? No, you're not. You're a human being. So don't sit there and say, oh, because he's a footballer, he has to be put on this high pedestal. He's human. He bleeds, we
Okay.
bleed. He makes
Is
mistakes. we make
it a
mistakes.
small thing to
Simple as.
strip someone of your
Simple as,
captain? Is that a small thing to
Simple
strip
as.
someone of a captaincy? Is that a normal thing?
Bro.
I'm at
Nah,
no,
that's
man.
not normal.
Okay, how many times in the last 10 years has
my
someone
God.
been stripped of their captaincy?
Oh,
On the top of your head.
bro.
Can y'all tell me
You
how
do
many
know-
players?
you do
Give me
know- you
five.
do
Give
know-
me five
you do know,
players.
yeah.
No, hold on. Let me
You do
learn now. Let me learn
Oh
now.
my God.
Give me 5 players that you know they were stripped of their captaincy.
I mean, I don't know if
That's
I
the
play.
good
Exactly. So
question.
that's not a small thing,
But,
bro.
bruv,
You
it's
acting like that's a small
football.
thing.
But bro,
No.
it is football.
It means that he's done things several times,
Oh
bro.
my God.
So you
Listen.
trying to sugarcoat this thing, bro?
Listen,
Aubameyang,
I'm not. Listen, who sugarcoating what?
You right
sat
now.
here- No,
You right
you
now.
sat here and spewed the maddest stuff like your teams, like your club shit don't stink either. That's what I
I'm
want.
saying that.
No. Let me finish. That's what I want you to understand. Yeah, you only City really, only MB can come to me and spew criticism, and I can take it because his team, there's nothing coming out. Chelsea, there's stuff happening on the works. Man United is
First of all, I mean, take that smug look off your face, bro.
Man
Your
U is a
owners are
shit
out
show.
here dismantling
not
journalists
try
and
this.
killing them in embassies. So relax.
What?
Yes.
What?
Wait, what's happening here?
Look at
Hey,
this.
Wait a minute.
Let me tell y'all my player.
Look at this. Look at
And
this.
Saudis. Go
Look at
Google it.
this.
But so
Nah.
because they're Saudis, those are come on, man.
And let's forget about it. You know, both of their teams didn't. One lost, one didn't even play. You know what I mean? So my player of the week is Kepa. Kepa is my player of the week. He saved us on Saturday. He saved the PK. You know, Mr. Mo. You know, all right.
But he didn't get a clean sheet. He didn't get a
He
clean
didn't get a
sheet.
clean sheet, but he had a PK sheet. That's why he had a PK sheet.
The man just call it a PK sheet.
Oh, man.
And my fraud of the week is the United fans that was racially abusing Ilanga. Just because he missed a PK, you can't go and do
Their
that. PK, I
shit
need to say.
Stinks too. How is your club racially abusing your youth player?
It's not our
You
club,
want to
bro.
sit?
It's not our club, bro.
The fans was out here.
But wait.
So
If
wait.
it's Arsenal, it's
Bro,
our
what do you
club.
mean?
It's us. innit?
It's
But will you
Aubameyang,
let
not
us
the
know-
Arsenal. Who was the Arsenal captain when
Joke, man.
he
Forget about that.
who was the Arsenal captain?
This has been
man.
a great
Aubameyang.
episode.
Who was the
Look
last
at
Arsenal
you.
Let me
captain?
wrap it up.
Look at
Let me
these
wrap it
man.
up.
Right? He's the
Look at
Arsenal
these
captain.
man.
He's the one that represents
Look
your
at
club.
these man.
You can't
Look
say
at
the
these
fans.
man.
The
Look at
fans is
these
not the
man.
same as the captain,
at
bro.
these
That's
man.
your captain,
Look
bro.
at
Listen,
these
That's
man.
your captain.
Look at
That's
these
your
man.
captain,
Have you
bro.
no
The
shame?
highest paid
Have
player
you
in your
shame?
team did that.
Have you no
The
shame?
highest paid
It's-
player in your team.
Listen,
Your
it's
boy.
2022.
Abama who?
It's
Abama who?
2022,
Abama don't
bruv.
come to
You
training.
Let me tell you.
You sat there and racially abused a youth player. You mugs.
Bro, there's a reason why
You
people.
man sat there.
That is
You
why.
man
There's a
disrespected-
reason why
There's a
after
mug.
every
man,
game.
you are a
There's a
bunch
reason
of
why
mugs.
after
bunch
before
of
every game in the
mugs.
Premier League, the players
Mugs.
take a knee. There's a
Ma-
reason
Scott
why they do that.
McTominay
Yes.
didn't take the knee. McTominay didn't take the knee. Go watch the highlights. Go watch the highlights. Go watch it. Go watch
Anyways,
it.
listen.
I go
Listen
check
to what
that.
I'm saying. boys, quickly.
He might have missed. He might have missed one. He might have missed one knee. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know. I don't know. One game. If he missed one game, if he didn't take the knee in one game.
Wasn't this the same
one
guy
game?
Oh, when we say this about Abba, you make excuses. Oh, but when
you name one game that pop, I don't even know this is a fact, but let's assume that you're right. He didn't take the knee for one game.
And then what happened?
It's
the game
possibly
after?
what game? What game? So you saying he didn't take the knee in two games, two consecutive games? That's what you're saying.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not long player not taking the knee though.
Okay.
No.
He didn't take the knee. And they racially abused Elanga.
Those things are not interlinked. Those things are not interlinked. They're not interlinked, bro. They're not connected.
It's the same game.
They're not connected.
It happened in the same game.
They're not connected.
It happened in the same game.
They're not connected.
Thank you guys for watching this episode.
They're not connected. They're not connected.
A great
Marcus
episode.
Rashford, Sir Marcus Rashford.
It's Black Future Month. We came here racially abusing players. Elanga came, he saved y'all. Y'all was in the wrong. He came, he scored, It was Elanga this, Elanga that. Then you can't just
imagine that, man,
and leave monkey emojis under his comments like that. That's not cool. Instagram, y'all be so strict when I be trying to post these posts. Y'all don't want me to post my posts, but then you let people go under their comments and leave monkey emojis. Yeah, all right. I mean, it's funny that y'all call us monkeys when y'all are the monkeys, but we're not gonna get it.
Let's just touch on that. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say it. I never want to say on the pod because like my views on that is like, bro, like the more you highlight that, bro, the more people are gonna do. At this point, I guarantee you, right? No, wait, no, listen. I guarantee you, right? No, I guarantee you. Hold on. I guarantee you, right?
Like the video.
I guarantee you.
Like
majority of those kids majority of people that are putting those monkey are kids, bro. And they're doing that because they hear it on the news and they think
these are grown ass men. I don't want there's kids and grown ass men. But let's wrap it up.
Listen. Majority of the people that do the kids, bro. Yeah. And also, we don't have 50 subscribers, bro. That's we need 50, bro. We were supposed to get 50 by Sunday.
If you get your club under control, and then the people will come and start to subscribe.
I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro.
We in a brick house right now. When we get our roof over, I mean, look, we can't be out here arguing about one thing that's irrelevant and expect people to subscribe. Now you gotta get
Bamiyang is irrelevant. I don't know why the hell
we gotta get a house
together first. Is irrelevant as well. Let's get.
If you don't have a Champions League, you're irrelevant.
Let's get that right, fam.
If you don't have a Champions League, you're irrelevant.
It's gonna touch
and you is your entirety. How long it's been for you? How long it's been for you since you won the Champions League?
For us. It's been
you've never done it. You've never done it. You've never done it. You've never won the Champions League, my boy. You don't know how it feels like. No, I feel like lose.
Brother, yeah? You see this brother? He's talking about the Champions League he won when he was a child, bro. You know them ones. You know them ones there, yeah.
I watched the game live. I watched the game live, bro. I watched the game live.
Your whole
I watched the whole live. I watched the game live.
Jelly bomb and everything.
I watched the game live.
Throughout your whole.
I watched the game live.
Throughout your whole teenage.
I seen John Terry slip. I watched the game live.
I'm not involved in that one. There, it's
yeah.
not my team.
Press the button, man. Press the button.
Ronaldo had the ball in. I seen Ronaldo had the ball in.
I see Messi had the ball in as well.
Shit. I hope you saw that one. I hope you saw that when Eto'o scored too. Yeah, you saw that, right? Yeah.
I remember.
You remember that, right? You remember the Arsenal final? I remember the Arsenal final too. I watched the game. I watched the game when y'all lost.
I remember the two Man United ones.
I remember when y'all lost. I'm about to end this shit too.
When Messi
said this. Press the button.
Messi.
At least I won the Champions League.
Messi.